Today we're here with Steve Gable, and we're at his dojo, 540 Stevens in Solana Beach. How you doing, Steve?
Great, Mark. How are you?
Good, good.
It's nice having you here today.
Yeah, well, we're happy to partner with people that we think are simpatico to our same morals and goals and what we're trying to achieve through our work. And what you're doing is improving fitness with these people, and what we're trying to do is the same thing and get them on that road to fitness quicker and more sustainable. So with that, I always knew that this was my passion, was nutrition and so forth. And I can define it actually to the day when the light went on. Did you have any experience like that with your fitness and training?
Yeah, it's funny. I think most people that follow the path of helping others or achieving a certain lifestyle of enriching others' lives, there's always a point in your own life at which you realize this is what I want to do. Right. I was on a surfing trip to Hawaii with a good friend of mine, and he was always trying to get me into jiu-jitsu, and I kind of did the normal excuses or reasons. I can't afford it, I don't have time, and we were friends for a long time. So like brothers, you get into little fights, not fist fights, but wrestling fights and arguments, and he ended up body locking me, folding me over like an accordion and mounting me, and I was like, I could not move. And at that moment, it was completely embarrassing. And at that moment, I realized I never want to feel like this again without at least knowing what's happening to me. And so when we got back from that surf trip, I wasn't good enough to be a pro surfer. So I dedicated the majority of my time to learning the art of jiu-jitsu, developing the healthy lifestyle that comes along with it, and then adding that to my life.
Right. So there wasn't any transition where, you know, oh, I like the sport, but then you liked what it was doing to your head and your body and everything as far as your concentration. Did you find the healthy benefits from it as a secondary thing, or was that your goal originally?
You know, I was 23 when I first started, which is older than a lot of people that do, but still I think we're, I was a young man still. So at the beginning it was, I wanted to be tough. I wanted to be able to beat my friend. I wanted to compete, so I did a lot of competitions. I had a lot of success there. So it's fun. It's always fun when you find something that you're good at and you're successful at. Over time you mature, and you use the word empowerment. Now, as a head coach here, being able to give that empowerment to children for anti-bullying, to women, to empower women, to empower other people, I think is the greatest reward at this point. I still like to compete for myself. I still have that feeling of achievement that I still enjoy, but the real reward is in coaching and giving to others.
Right. It helps us achieve our goals. So these things are the elements of reward that you get just from your hard work, and it's a byproduct. And I'm glad to see that you experience the same thing.
Absolutely, and you know, I felt that that's what drew me to MRM. Not only did you guys have a great reputation before I even came on board as an ambassador, but I love the fact that the products are all natural, that there's a lot of clinical tests that go into it, and it's about making people's lives better. It's about being healthy,
right.
And you know, that to me is what we're all about here. And so when my students are done training and they need to recover, especially the executive level or older students, recovery is a huge factor, and it's what I focus a lot on. In fact, later today I'm going to be showing a mobility class. Before we even do martial arts, we do a prehabilitation class, which helps people with recovery and feeling good. And these products after and before a class are absolutely essential. And one thing that I am really drawn to with MRM is the fact that, again, quality of the product, here for the long haul, and someone who really, you know, your vision is making an all-natural product that helps people,
right.
And you're here for the long term, and that's what we're all about. We're not here. You can tell when we go through this facility, we're not here to open and shut.
Right.
That's it. So.
That's awesome. Really nice to meet you.
Mark, nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming today.